Dear WB, you should have continued the Snyderverse. What's going on, everybody? As always, hit that subscribe and let's get into it. Look, by now, if WB would have continued the Snyderverse, it's probably a fact that they wouldn't be in this situation and they would have been making money. Because let's go back in time. Aquaman, the first one, was already on the road to success because it had made $1 billion. And if they would have continued the Snyderverse along with what Todd Phillips wanted to do with DC Dark Label, then they would have been good too, because of course the first Joker made $1 billion. That whole universe would have just expanded. But WB chose to not continue it. And this right here is the outcome. They wanted to go with the Snyderverse. They wanted to do everything that Marvel was doing, and they're still trying to do it. Who would have thought that Joker 2 is being outperformed by another movie of a clown called Terrifier? That is insane. That tells you how confused and lost WB is. They had quality with Christopher Nolan. They had quality with David Ayer. And they had quality with Zack Snyder. Everything under the Snyderverse was on the road to make money. But WB was so desperate that they were trying to be like Marvel, and they're still trying to be like Marvel, trying to capitalize. While looking and focusing on their competitor is way ahead. But meanwhile, DC is so far behind, and they have no clue which way they want to go. And with James Gunn, it's not the solution. It will not work. And that universe, it's DOA. We've already seen a preview with the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. And that's what we're getting, a taste of what we will see under the full ruling and the regime of James Gunn. Under Zack Snyder and David Ayer, we had greatness. Not only that, we also had Patty Jenkins and we also had James Wan. They were different directors, had different visions, but it all connected into one solid shared universe. They were doing their own thing, but at the same time, giving us a unique, different, and original take on the characters and the cast that David Ayer, along with Zack Snyder, gave us. Because remember, they casted these characters, and it's amazing. It's still amazing. And to the day of today, people still want more of the Snyderverse. This is why we continue to fight for it. And us, united, will get it in due time. WB has to learn the hard way, financially, that we the fans know what we want. We the consumer know what we want. If WB would have continued the Snyderverse, they would have been able to make and surpass Marvel on every level. But this is what they brought upon themselves. They chose this, but we the fans will continue to fight for the Snyderverse and the Ayer cut. As always, drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and until next time.